you're reading the right piece of paper right now. We're so happy. Toss-up number 1 for any player on any team. What Greek god, known by the epithets Enosigaios and Enosikton, was the father of such characters as Rhodi, Cycnus, Bellerophon, and Theseus, and ruled the sea?
That would be C4.
Poseidon is correct. Bonus 1. What Nereid was Poseidon's wife and queen of the seas? Amphitrite is correct. Bonus 2. With what deity did Poseidon contend for the patronage of Corinth? I'm sorry, it's Helios. So that's 15 on 1. Let's clear it. And toss-up number 2 for any player on any team. Provide the form of the Latin noun munus needed to render the following English sentence into Latin. Oh, what a beautiful gift!
C2.
Munera.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I don't see any others, so I will repeat, go clear. Provide the form of the Latin noun munus needed to render the following English sentence into Latin. Oh, what a beautiful gift!
B4. Munus.
Munus is correct. Bonus 1. Now do the same for this sentence if you were to use obluiscor as the main verb. Do not forget the gifts. Answer, please. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking for Munero. We're still doing Munus.
Oh.
I said do the same for the Latin noun munus, the same as the toss-up, if you were using obluiscor as the main verb. I know, it's a little weird phrasing. That's all right. Bonus 2. Redemption bonus. Now do the same, the thing with munus, for this sentence. Cicero intended that toga as a gift for his brother. Answer, please. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. We're looking for muneri in the dative, or munus in the accusative. So that's 10 on 2. We're moving on. Toss-up number 3 for any player on any team. What ex-dictator strongly resisted Scipio's wish to take the Second Punic War to mainland Africa and died in 203 BC before he could see the success at Zama?
C4.
Fabius?
Prompt.
Fabian?
No.
A4.
Fabius.
Prompt.
Vertilis.
No, I'm sorry. I will repeat. Is it clear? What ex-dictator strongly resisted Scipio's wish to take the Second Punic War to mainland Africa and died in 203 BC before he could see the success at Zama? I have read it twice now. It doesn't got to be it. So I'm going to call time. Off
B3.
Cato.
No. It was Fabius Maximus. There are a lot of Fabii in the history, so we needed just a little bit more. I could take Centaur. There are a bunch of names I could have, but I need more than Fabius. I'm sorry. No points on 3, but that's okay. We don't want those points. We want these points. This is toss-up number 4 for any player on any team. Of pinna, cochlea, malleus, and ossicle, what word related to the human ear refers to
C2.
Ossicle is correct. Any small bone, such as the 3 tiny bones in the ear. Ossicle. Bonus 1. Of pinna, cochlea, malleus, and ossicle, What part of the human ear gets its name from its snail or shell-like shape? Cochlea. Bonus 2. The aural ossicles are the malleus, incus, and stapes. Give the English meaning of any two of these three Latin words.
Can you please repeat the options?
Malleus, incus, and stapes. Stapes, if you're reading it in Latin.
Malleus is the hammer and stapes is the anvil.
I'm sorry, incus is the anvil, and stapes is the stirrup. But malleus is the hammer. You just don't get the point because I needed to. I'm so sorry. But you got 15 for your trouble on toss-up 4. Toss-up number 5. Let's clear these. Toss-up 5 for any player on any team. In its 4th book, what work describes the Usipeti and Tencteri as well as Ambiorix, and then
C4.
Caesar's commentaries on the God of War.
Yeah. We have a lot of things written here. We don't have those exact words, but you're correct. Julius Caesar's Commentary de Bello Gallica. You just translated the question title, and that's fine. The rest of the question was narrating 2 invasions of Britain by the forces of Julius Caesar. Bonus 1. The 7th book of the work, which discusses the campaigns of 52 BC, focuses on Caesar's fight against what Gallic coalition leader? Vercingetorix is correct. Bonus 2. Doubtful sequels of Caesar's main 2 works describe wars in 3 main regions. Name any 2 of the 3 regions that also provide titles for works in the so-called Corpus Caesarianum.
Time.
Answer, please.
Transalpine and Phoenician.
Nah. We're looking for Egypt, Africa, Spain. Alexandria instead of Egypt, possibly. So that is 15 on 5, and how are we looking at the quarter mark?
After 5 questions, Team A has yet to score. Team B has 10 points, and Team C has 45 points.
Woo! All right, just getting started here. Take a stretch. Toss-up number 6 for any player on any team. Construction on this building began in 121 AD under Hadrian. Set on a massive 145 meter by 100 meter base, this Deca-style Corinthian temple with double chelai was built.
B4, Temple of Vesta.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
A4.
Temple of Diana.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I will repeat. Construction on this building began in 121 AD under Hadrian. Set on a massive 145 meter by 100 meter base, this Deca-style Corinthian temple with double chelai was built over the ruins of Nero's Domus Aurea. What was the largest temple in Rome, dedicated to both the city's patron goddess and the city itself? I'm gonna read it again. Construction on this building began in 121 AD under Hadrian. Set on a massive 145 meter by 100 meter base, this Deca-style Corinthian temple with double chelai was built over the ruins of Nero's Domus Aurea. What was this largest temple in Rome, dedicated to both the city's patron goddess and the city itself? I have read it twice.
C3.
Temple of Vesta.
I'm sorry, it's still not the Temple of Vesta. It's the Temple of Venus and Rome. Sorry, audience, you don't get to ooh and ah. You don't get to all. Toss-up number 7.
Yes.
For any player on any team. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Portis apertis, boes ex oppido curerunt. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Portis apertis, boves ex oppido cucurerunt.
C2.
With the doors open, the cows ran from desire.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
D4.
With the doors having been opened, the cows ran from the town, or out of the town.
I'm going to take that, yeah. We're looking for Portis' gates, but there's no reason that it can't be doors, and we just didn't write it down. Sorry, you get the points.
Thank you.
I have moderator discretion. I love doing that.
No, I agree.
Yeah. You know, leave it to students to always find the one thing we didn't write down on the page. Bonus one. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Lucam solus videre procul possumus.
Did you write that down? Could you repeat the what?
Yes. Lucam solus videre procul possumus. I think I'd like you to start an answer. Okay.
We will see on account of the light of the sun.
Now, we are able to see, or we can see, the light of the sun from far off.
Oh, okay, yeah, I confused.
Happens. Bonus 2. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Vir vulneratus magna cum voce exclamabit.
Yeah. Do you have it recorded?
Yes. Vir vulneratus magna cum voce exclamabit.
Exclamabit is future. No, but isn't it the week we wanted to any?
Is it exclamation weeks or?
Bit.
It's future. The wounded
And I
man
do-
will exclaim,
Answer, please.
The wounded man will exclaim with a great voice.
Yeah. He'll call out. He'll cry out. He'll exclaim loudly with a big voice, great voice. You get, what was it, 15 on 7. Toss-up number 8 for any player on any team. What schoolmate of Rufinus, whom he later attacked in an apologia, wrote a De Viris Illustribus?
A4.
Suetonius.
No, I'm sorry. I will repeat. What schoolmate of Rufinus, whom he later attacked in an apologia, wrote a De Viris Illustribus and used his skill in Hebrew to translate the Bible into the Vulgate?
B3.
Davidus.
No, I'm sorry. You'll like forget this. What schoolmate of Rufinus, whom he later attacked in an apologia, wrote a late De Viris Illustribus and used his skill in Hebrew to translate the Bible into the Vulgate?
C2.
Nah, this is Jerome. Saint Jerome. Hieronymus,
Got
his
it.
friend. No points on it.
But only.
Only. Toss-up number 9 for any player on any team. Over which area of the underworld would you find the Hecatonkires standing guard in order to...
C3.
Tartarus. Standing guard in order to keep the Titans and other evildoers, like his Latin teacher, within. It is weird that it's on the page here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well documented history.
it's on the record. Bonus 1. Who was punished in Tartarus by spinning on a flaming wheel? Say that one more time. I don't think I can take that. Yeah, it's not Ixtheon. It's just Ixion. There's no theta in his name. So close. Bonus 2. What creature with 100 snake heads was the son of Gaia and Tartarus? No, this is Typhon or Typhoeus. You got 10 points for your trouble on that. So we're moving on to toss-up number 10 for any player on any team. When recognized by the spotter, perform or exclaim the following command. Humi sedames fac sonum lacrimantis hominis.
B4.
It's not very believable, but you are doing what I asked you to do. So you get the points, but you don't get the Oscar.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's right, you have redemption time. You get bonus one. Now perform or explain this command. Ridentes state et vehementer plaudite moderatori. I love it. You did both forms of ridente. You laughed and you smiled.
I get the Oscar for that.
Awesome. I don't know. We got bonus two. All right, this is for our consideration. Bonus two. Now perform or explain this command. Quasi dormientes ponite capita vestra supra mensam.
Could you repeat the phrase?
Quasi dormientes ponite capita vestra supra mensam.
Time.
And the Oscar goes to the B team for 20 points. Amazing. None of you snore. That's so cool.
I'm actually a big
Well, then I don't know. I'm gonna have to take these points away.
Apparently not a good actor.
What's our score at the
It's all
half?
about the same position.
After 10 toss-ups, Team A has yet to score. Team B has 45 points, and Team C has 55 points.
There are 200 points still up
And
for
may I
grabs.
say, go Colorado, go!
We believe in you, Colorado.
Yes, we do.
I believe in all of them, including Scott.
I was really hoping to get the 12th question.
Toss-up number 11 for any player on any team. What author was forced to investigate the claims of cannibalism that he had made when he was exiled to Egypt for insulting a Domitian?
A4,
Ovid.
No. C3.
C3,
No. I will repeat. What author was forced to investigate the claims of cannibalism that he had made when he was exiled to Egypt for insulting Domitian in one of his mocking satires?
B3.
Juvenal is correct. Bonus one. What elegist was not exiled to Egypt, but was punished by Augustus for erecting statues there while serving as the province's governor?
What's a government? What's an elegy, bro?
That's a great question.
There's still love calls. But Ovid wasn't the step. Well, I guess Ovid's debatable. But he wasn't a governor.
Yeah, he was time.
Answer, please.
Catullus.
Nah, Cornelius Gallus.
Okay.
Gaius Cornelius
Should
Gallus.
have gone
Bonus two. What man from Juvenal's time was born in Egypt and performed at the court of Domitian before being executed by the emperor?
Just three as clowns.
You're the
Who
captain.
got executed?
A lot of people got executed
Name
by
one
the
person, but I said who was Egyptian.
Who's Egyptian?
Time.
Answer.
I can't.
Time.
Clown.
His name was Paris.
Okay. Oh. All right.
The more you know.
Yeah.
All moments are teachable moments. And today we learned that the guy's name was Paris. Toss-up number 12 for any player on any team. Listen carefully to the following passage about Certamen, which I will read twice, keeping in mind that the verb tineo means buzz. Then respond in English to the questions that follow the passage. Here's the passage. In Certamen moderator leget, cur patie batur ulixes, multas tempestates in pelago. Discipula quaedam primum tinuit, et laete declaravit clare secundum Homerum, quia oculum filii Poseidonis perforaret, tunc audacter nomen suum verum daret. I will repeat the passage. In Certamen moderator leget, cur patiebatur ulixes multas tempestates in pelago. Discipula quaedam primum tinuit, et laete declaravit, clare secundum homerum, quia oculum filii Poseidonis perforaret, tunc audacter nomen suum vevrum daret. Your question. Who rang the buzzer first?
C2.
Second.
I'm sorry.
Second play.
A4.
The second team.
I'm sorry. That's incorrect. I will repeat. Who rang the buzzer first?
B2.
Second student.
Not the second student. Quaedam student. Just some student. A certain student. But I'll tell you who didn't ring first. The second one. Unfortunately, you don't get the continuation of the passage to learn why she was wrong. So no points on 12. We're moving on. Toss-up 13 for any player on any team. After killing his wife's first husband, Tantalus, what son of Atreus and Irope married her, led 100 ships to Troy, and commanded the combined...
B1.
Agamemnon.
Agamemnon is correct. The combined forces of Greece there. Bonus 1. What city, founded by Perseus, did Agamemnon rule?
Does pronunciation matter as long as you understand what we're saying? Can we spell it?
I mean, give me what you're going with first, and we'll see.
Like Mycenae.
Yeah, Mycenae is how we say it. But yes, I can tell you say
Yeah.
Mycenae.
Yeah.
So, Mycenae for future reference. Bonus 2. Who was the father of both Clytemnestra's first husband, Tantalus, and her lover, Aegisthus?
Could you repeat the question?
Again, who was the father of both Clytemnestra's first husband, Tantalus, and her lover, Aegisthus? And I would like an answer.
Dionysus.
Thyestes. Thyestes was his name.
I was close.
So you got 15 on 13. Toss up number 14 for any player on any team. The cities of Caesarea and Tingis give their names to two Roman provinces, which had previously been part of what African kingdom usurped by Claudius in 40...
A4.
Numidia.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
C3.
Carthage.
Nope. I will repeat. The cities of Caesarea and Tingis gave their names to two Roman provinces, which had previously been part of what African kingdom usurped by Claudius in 44 AD. The cities of Caesarea and Tingis gave their names to two Roman provinces, which had previously been part of what African kingdom usurped by Claudius in 44 AD. Twice. No, call time. Mauritania. The other place in Africa.
I should have guessed.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't buzz in.
Yeah, I know. I was...
Teachable moments, everybody. Toss up number 15 for any player on any team. Without using a compound, give a Latin synonym for scio. Without using a compound, give a Latin synonym for scio.
B4.
I'm not going to accept that.
A4.
Cogito.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
C2.
Oh, I can't take Pluto. So scio is to know. Right? Pluto's thinking. You don't know it if you're thinking. And you gave me a compound, which I told you not to do. If you just said no, Sco, you'd be having points right now.
Sorry.
What did we learn? Listen to the question. No points on 50. What's our score after 15?
After 15, Team A has yet to score. Team B has scored 70 points. And Team C has scored 55 points.
Awesome. All right, coming in the home stretch.
I still believe in Colorado.
There are 100 points on the board right
into
now.
your trap.
100 points up for grabs. They could be yours.
Yes, Colorado, yes.
Toss-up number 16 for any player on any team. Provide the form of the verb quaero needed to render the following English sentence into Latin. Who, searching for the truth, will not find happiness. Provide the form of the verb quaero needed to render the following English sentence into Latin.
B3.
Quirent.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
A4.
Quirnebus.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
C2.
Quiranes is correct. I have a lot of other things here, but quiranes is the first one on the page. And the most correct. Bonus 1. Provide the form of the verb quaero needed to render the following English sentence into Latin. The thieves, about to look for the treasure, were captured.
Can you repeat
The sentence?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
The thieves, about to look for the treasure, were captured.
Time.
I need an answer?
Quaesituri?
Quaesituri. They could be lady thieves, quaesiturais. Bonus 2. Provide the form of the verb quaero needed to render the following English sentence into Latin. We must search for our 10 sheep.
Can you please repeat the sentence?
We must search for our 10 sheep.
Time.
Quaetumas?
I'm sorry, we need quirendi or quirendi. We're using like that passive periphrastic construction with the gerunds. But you got 15 points for your trouble. And we're moving on to toss-up 17 for any player on any team. What Latin word with what meaning does the pharmaceutical abbreviation RX?
A4.
Recipe. Recipio.
I'm so sorry, that's incorrect. I will repeat because I don't see any other signals. What Latin word with what meaning does the pharmaceutical abbreviation RX period stand for? What Latin word with what meaning does the pharmaceutical abbreviation RX period stand for? I've read it twice. Time. Oh, right, you're so close. It's the imperative. Recipe.
Oh.
Take. You had the right verb! No points on 17. Toss-up number 18 for any player on any team. What consul had been sent by the Senate to suppress a rebellion of farmers in Florence and later marched on Rome in...
A4.
Sola.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I will repeat. What consul had been sent by the Senate to suppress a rebellion of farmers in Florence and later marched on Rome in 78 BC where...
A4.
Julius Caesar.
Nope. I will repeat one more time. What consul had been sent by the Senate to suppress a rebellion of farmers in Florence and later marched on Rome in 78 BC where he was defeated by Pompey?
C3.
Marius.
No. Lepidus, the father of the tree leader. No points on 18. Toss-up number 19 for any player on any team. What author says he wouldn't have opposed being an auctioneer or payment collector like his father, but instead learned from Orbilius to write works like epodes and odes?
C3.
Oh, Horace.
Horace. Quintus Horatius Flaccus to his friends. Bonus 1. The poem in Horace's satires that discusses his father is actually dedicated to what man, who was also addressed in the first satire and at the beginning of the odes?
Time.
Answer, please. Time. We're looking for Maecenas, Gaius Cilnius Maecenas, to his friends. We just needed Maecenas. Bonus 2. Horace also writes that he was actually recommended to Maecenas by what man, an author of a De Morte, who helped prepare the Aeneid for publication after Virgil's death. Horace also writes that he was actually recommended to Maecenas by what man, an author of a De Morte, who helped prepare the Aeneid for publication after Virgil's death.
Varius.
Varius is correct. Or Rufus, or Lucius Varius Rufus, to his friends. 15 points. On 19, score! Going into the final toss-up.
So, going into the final toss-up after 19 rounds, Team A has yet to score. Team B has 70 points, and Team C has 85 points.
Your question.
Hey, no, I said nothing about that at the start of the round.
Sorry.
What did I say?
You did.
I did.
Sorry.
I explicitly said.
You did.
Toss-up number 20. For any player on any team. What Aetolian warrior who overcame an ambush by Mayon and his Theban comrades while returning from an embassy on behalf of the Seven against Thebes was the father of Diomedes? What Aetolian warrior who overcame an ambush by Mayon and his Theban comrades while returning from an embassy on behalf of the Seven against Thebes was the father of Diomedes?
A4.
Theseus.
No. It's not Theseus. I have read it twice, though.
E3.
Oedipus the Younger.
No. I like the idea that there's two Oedipi running around. I've read it twice. Buzz, you're going to buzz. Otherwise, I'm going to call time. It's Tydeus. Tydeus. You might remember that Diomedes is Tudides, son of Tydeus. So no points on 20. The score stands. Thank you for playing.
The final score is Team A had not yet to score.
But we love you. Yay!
Has earned 70 points.
Yay!
And our final team, Team C, has earned 85 points.
Yay!
2 more rounds. Get all the points you can.